Swung on and missed. All right. 3-1 now, the count on Dotson. Layton trying to get out of this inning with no more runs allowed. And delivers high for ball 4. So Dotson earns himself a walk. And now it'll be 2 on with 2 out for Reese Koitzer. And it looks like we're going to have a meeting at the mound for Newtown, Connecticut, heading up before this very important at-bat. Today's Electric Economy Heating and Cooling Game Day Forecast is brought to you by our friends at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. Tonight's forecast is a clear sky with 73-degree temperatures and a slight breeze from the west at 10 miles an hour. Very beautiful day for baseball. Koitzer takes ball 1. Pink batting gloves and a high stance with the bat held over his head. And this ball in the dirt. Throw to third, runner trying to advance, and he is out at third. Terrific throw from Chris Evans. The Newtown catcher will retire the side, but Mineral Area is able to push across a run. They lead it 1-0.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Newtown, Connecticut will get their first chance to hit. They will try to get that run back that they surrendered in the top of the first. On the mound for Mineral Area, Missouri, will be Trip Dotson. And he has a little bit of velo behind that fastball, as you saw just there. Second pitch is a little high for ball 1. Chris Evans, today's catcher for Newtown, is your leadoff hitter. Time has been called by our home plate umpire. Looks like everything's okay. Dotson comes set. 1-1 delivery to Evans. Is popped up in the air to first. Making the catch is Schweiss, and it's a quick out, number 1 for Missouri. That'll bring up Austin Luzak the shortstop for Newtown. Left-handed hitter. We've seen our fair share of lefties today. More than normal, I think, the amount of people have been stepping into that left-hander's batter's box. A lot of good left-handed talent here. First pitch is popped up in the air, shallow center field. Coming on is Koitzer. He makes the catch, and it's 2 quick outs for Mineral Area, Missouri. That'll bring up Chris Fairbairn, the 3-hitter and third baseman for Newtown, Connecticut. 2 pop-ups have been produced by Dotson to start this inning. Fairbairn will try to halt that trend and get on. First pitch is high for ball 1. Newtown is not the only team represented from Connecticut. There's another team from New Canaan, and Mineral Area not the only team represented from Missouri. There's a team from Dexter, Missouri as well. Newtown got here by virtue of winning the New England region of the Babe Ruth Cal Ripken qualifier, and Mineral Area won the Great Plains division. And they're meeting here in Crown Point for their first game of pool play. 2-1 the count on Fairbairn. Dotson gets his sign, comes set, and delivers. Grounded to short. Johnson gets it, fires to first, and it's in time. 3 up, 3 down for Connecticut. And Mineral Area, Missouri will look to get the bats going again in the top of the second. You're watching the 2024 Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Keeps you busy and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Maryland.
Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Reese Koitzer will lead it off for Mineral Area, Missouri. He was the batter that was batting when the third out of the first inning was made on a runner trying to steal third base. So he will stay at the plate and lead off the top of the second for Missouri. Takes outside for strike 2. That was a perfect pitch on the black by Owen Layton, the starter for Newton, Connecticut. Koitzer will try to protect with the 1-2 coming. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Beautiful pitch on the lower third by Layton. And there's out number 1. That'll bring up Trip Becker, the left fielder for Mineral Area, Missouri. First pitch to him is over his head and bounces way up off the bricks past home plate. The catcher, Evans, didn't really know where it went. He saw it land in front of him after it went behind him. Becker awaits the 1-0 offering. Taken for a strike. Layton seems to be on his game for the most part on the mound. Second pitch is fouled back, and the count will be 1-2. Layton looking for one more strike to get out number 2. The 1-2 offering to Becker. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another one on the lower third. Gets him to chase. And it's 2 outs via the strikeout, and it'll bring up Hayden Shannon, the 8-hitter for Mineral Area. The extra hitter in their lineup, another lefty. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Layton nods and delivers the 0-1. Swung on and missed again, strike 2. (0-2) Layton looking to strike out the side. The 0-2 offering. Chopped foul, and the count will remain that way. Layton trying to get his third strikeout and as many batters. The 0-2 again, chopped foul again. Corbin Thurston, the 9-hitter, awaits on deck if Shannon can find a way to get on. 0-2 pitch is a little high. That was a really close pitch there. Good take by Shannon on the 0-2 to lay off that and give himself another pitch. 1-2 now. Up again. And the count now even at 2-2. I've been very impressed with the amount of disciplined at-bats that I've seen from not just this game, but a lot of players from all teams. Not a lot of chasing balls. That pitch inside almost took Shannon's ribs out, but now he's worked to a full count. This is what I was trying to say. It's these players aren't getting flustered and chasing when they're down 0-2. It's a lot of taking balls and hammering pitches when they come in the strike zone. Third base coach for Mineral Area asked something about the umpire. Probably if it hit him or not. I don't think it did. Payoff pitch to Shannon. Grounded foul again. And he's putting up a pretty good at-bat here. That's, I think, the 8th pitch we've seen. And he'll dig in and do it again. And with pitch count being such an important thing in this tournament, battling and getting an opposing pitcher's pitch count up is a really valuable asset, because if a pitcher pitches more than 40 pitches, they cannot pitch the next day. So managers are going to do all they can to preserve their pitchers' pitch counts. Payoff pitch. In there, strike 3. Layton does end up striking out the side, 1-2-3, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point. Are you in Crown Point to watch the World Series? Stop in for a bite to eat at one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments. Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish. Open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a short 1 minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax. Bottom of the second underway. 1-0 lead for Mineral Area, Missouri over Newtown, Connecticut. Quick 2-0 count here on the cleanup hitter for Connecticut, Quinn Garvin, number 99. And he smacks one up the middle for a base hit, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Garvin rounds first. He's going to try for second. The throw in is in time, and he's out. Beautiful throw from the center fielder, Reese Koitzer. That was an absolute laser of a throw. Garvin is still on second. I think he thinks he got under the tag. That's what the Newtown coach is going to ask. It was a very close play. The throw definitely beat him by a while. I guess the umpires will convene. That was a great play by Koitzer, though. Ball got past him in center field, but he sprinted back to the wall and ripped off a laser of a throw to second. Had Garvin beat for sure, but the tag was a little high. We'll see if the umpires change their mind about this out call. It's really hard. I don't know if anyone had a better angle. Maybe the plate umpire wasn't behind it. I don't know. We'll see. And they're going to call him safe. They overturn the call, and it's going to be a double for Quinn Garvin, and now the Mineral Area coach is going to have a word with the umpiring crew.
Reese, try to get behind your glove.
It's interesting. It was a really close play at second. Most of the time in a tournament with no replay review, it's very rare, I think, that you see a call overturned by an umpire. Normally, if an umpire does not have the greatest view, they'll just agree with the call made by the original umpire. You don't see too many overturned calls, and you could tell the Mineral Area coach is a little bit frustrated. But he's going to give some encouragement to his players and say, hey, don't worry about it, just get the next guy. And that's definitely the mindset you're going to have. Because all right, looks like we're ready to resume play. Hudson Levy will dig in. He's the Newtown center fielder. Dotson delivers to him. First pitch is in there for a strike. Oh, 1 count on Hudson Levy. The pitch from Dotson is popped up in the air. Second baseman Hall looks to be under it. He makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Felipe Costa, the extra hitter in the Newtown lineup. Quinn Garvin still on second after his leadoff double. 1 out, and Costa steps in. First pitch to him is outside. We've seen our fair share of action and hard hit balls and great defensive plays on this field so far. We'll see what we have in store, and Costa is hit by the pitch. That ball ran way in on him. He will trot down and get to first the hard way. That'll bring up the starting pitcher, Owen Layton. He'll look to give himself some run support with 2 runners on and 1 out. Trip Dotson has his work cut out for him here. Trying to work around some 1-out runners. First pitch is high for ball 1. Garvin, the runner on second. Costa, the runner on first. The delivery to Owen Layton is in there for strike one. Owen Layton trying to give himself some run support. 1-1 pitch to him is low for ball two. And he's in a hitter's count now. Gotta think he's looking for a pitch to attack here. Trip Dotson comes set and delivers. Layton takes one above his head. It looks like it may have nicked him in the back. And it will be, at least for the, will be another hit by pitch. So the bases are loaded now for Newtown, Connecticut, and it'll be the 8-hitter and second baseman Braxton Kuzma due up, and the Mineral Area manager Hall will have a talk with his infield. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Crowell Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Crowell Companies have offices open from 9 to 7, Monday through Friday, and Saturdays till 2 in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City. They are the real insurance superheroes, proud to recognize the superheroes on the baseball diamond. Still a lot of time left in the game before we name a player of the game, but this is a big moment here. Braxton Kuzma will bat with the bases loaded and 1 out with his team down 1. First pitch from Dotson, outside for ball 1. Kuzma's got a lot of speed. Second baseman, quick bat, contact hitter. And that's what Newtown needs. They need a ball in play somehow to get this run home and tie the game. And he's in a hitter's count now, 2-0. A walk would also get the job done. 2-0 delivery from Dotson is low, and the count will be 3-0. Trip Dotson in danger of walking in a run here in the second. 3-0 the count on Braxton Kuzma. The delivery is inside for ball 4, and we have a tie game. Garvin is going to trot home after his leadoff double. Moving to third is Costa. Moving to second is Layton. We got a 1-1 ball game, and Hudson Mata will come in as the 9-hitter. Base is still loaded for him with 1 out. And he takes strike 1. A 1. Driven in the air to center field. Under it is Koitzer. He makes the catch. Runner coming home. The throw to the plate, and they got him in a rundown. Costa caught between third and home. They are going to not get him. Costa runs around the tag and gets home. Terrific base running from Felipe Costa. He got caught in a rundown, but he was just too fast. Able to come home. Kuzma gets up to second. Layton gets to third. It'll be ruled a sacrifice fly for Hudson Mata. And now Jacob Christos will come in. This ball gets away, but it immediately comes back to Thurston, the catcher. Not very many runners have been able to score on pass balls. The brick wall behind home plate is very close, so the ball almost always bouncing right back to the catcher. Ground ball to third, fielded by Burmeister. Throw on to first is in time. Christos had some legs over there, but the throw is able to beat him. 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors in Connecticut. They take the lead 2-1, headed to the top of the third. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series. We'd like to give a big thank you to all of you watching from Connecticut and Missouri and all around the world for that matter. We've had some great viewership and support for all of these streams that we've been doing of the Cal Ripken World Series, and we're glad that you have enjoyed them so far. We will have coverage from all 74 games throughout the entire tournament. This is only game 9 of the entire tournament. The score now is 2-1. Newton, Connecticut leads Mineral Area, Missouri. And due up now for Mineral Area will be Corbin Thurston. He pops another ball behind home plate. And the count will remain 0-2, but he's up there battling. Brooks Bates waits on deck. Owen Layton still on the mound. He's past his 40 pitches, but he's going to keep going. He has all the way up to 75. 40 pitches is the limit for if you want to pitch in the next day. But if you don't have more than one game in a day, there's really no use. Pop up on the infield. Layton's going to call everyone off and do it himself for out number 1. Now Brooks Bates will step to the plate. He's the 10 hitter in the Mineral Area order, and he'll look to get on base for the top of the order and flip it over. Layton gets his sign, first pitch. Popped foul behind the plate. And Layton has done a really good job of getting ahead in counts since the first inning. He walked 2 batters in the first inning, but 3 strikeouts in the second and got ahead in the count last at bat, and now he's ahead 0-2 again after that foul ball. That's really important, getting ahead in counts. Every single pitch matters. I mean, some of the best hitters in baseball hit 150 after they're down 0-2 in a count. 0-2 to Brooks Bates. Popped in the air, shallow left, ranging back the shortstop, Luzak, and he makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring Henry Schweiss back to the plate. He walked in the first and later scored on a single. He has the only run scored so far for Mineral Area, Missouri. First pitch to him is popped in the air. Diving attempt by the third baseman Fairbairn, and he made the catch. Terrific backhanded dive. Wow, that was an absolutely terrific diving catch to end the inning, and he's getting pumped up from the rest of his teammates. 2-1 going into the bottom of the third here. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialists.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series. If you're just joining us, the last half inning was ended on a terrific catch by Chris Fairbairn. Diving catch in foul territory. Right there are some of the best hands in the business, just like the Bricklayers Local 4, Indiana and Kentucky. Join Bricklayers Local 4 and start building your career today. Visit BAC Local 4 to find out more. Bottom of the third here, Newtown, Connecticut leads 2-1. New pitcher also on the mound for Mineral Area, Missouri. It'll be Brock Johnson coming in. Evans, the leadoff hitter for Connecticut, shows bunt but pulls it back. He's worked himself into a 3-0 count. 3-0 pitch is upstairs for ball 4, and Evans has a leadoff walk. That'll bring up Austin Luzak for his second at-bat. He flew out to center field in the first inning. Brock Johnson pitching. He relieves Trip Dotson, who pitched 2 innings, 2 runs, only 1 hit allowed. Austin Luzak steps back in. Another left-handed hitter for Newtown, Connecticut. Johnson comes set and delivers. Low for ball 1. Ball gets away. Going into second is Evans. He'll get there standing up, and Connecticut now has a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Johnson delivers. Luzak shows bunt. He stabs at it but misses. That'll be strike 1. Going into third is Evans. Nobody covered the bag. No one was even looking at him. But now it looks like they're going to call it a foul ball. Okay, so they're going to call it a foul bunt attempt by Luzak, and they're going to tell Evans to go back to second. Regardless, the count 1-1. Connecticut looking to get this run to multi-digits. This time Luzak gets the bunt down, fielded and thrown to first. Luzak is out. Advancing to third is Evans. That's a perfect sacrifice bunt. And now Chris Fairbairn, who made the terrific catch to end the last half inning, only needs a ground ball or a fly ball to get Evans home from third. Evans has pretty terrific speed, so you got to think a decently shallow fly ball could get it done. And if you're Johnson, you got to be pitching for the strikeout. 1 out, bottom of the third. Popped up, foul, out of play. Fairbairn grounded out to short his first time up in the first inning. He takes outside for ball 1. Mineral Area, Missouri trying to preserve this 1-run deficit and get the bats going in the top of the 4th. Johnson steps off and will regroup. Fairbairn back into the box. 1-1 delivery. Ground ball, foul along the first base line, and now Fairbairn has to protect with 2 strikes on him. Johnson looking for an all-important strikeout with a runner on third and 1 out. The 1-2 delivery, cut on and missed. Terrific off-speed pitch from Johnson. Gets Fairbairn to swing and miss, and it's a huge out number 2 as now Quinn Garvin, the cleanup hitter for Connecticut, will need some sort of hit to get the run home from third. He doubled back in the second inning on a ball that got to the wall. Throw beat him at second. He got called out at second, but the umpires convened and overturned the play. This ball gets passed, but like I said earlier, we've only seen one or two people able to score from third on a passed ball. The bricks are very close to the plate and normally are going to get a pretty generous bounce. (1-0) the count, and Johnson delivers to Garvin. Ground ball, foul. The count now even at 1-1. It's 1-1 delivery from Johnson. Swung on and missed by Garvin. And the count now 1-2. Mineral Area, Missouri looking for one more out to get the bats going in the top half of the fourth, down only one. The 1-2, swung on and missed again. Two great off-speed strikeouts from Johnson. Gets Mineral Area out of the inning with no damage. You're watching the 2024 Cal of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialists.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. We are now in the top of the fourth inning. Mineral Area, Missouri trails Newtown, Connecticut 2-1. We'd like to give you a hometown scoreboard update presented by Strachan Van Til Grocery Stores. Current games going on right now, Crown Point Red and Central York, Pennsylvania are tied 0-0. The West Oahu Prospects lead Florence Navy, Alabama 1-0 in the top of the fourth. Games that just went final recently, Arlington Storm, Virginia took down Vincennes, Indiana 5-3, and Muscle Shoals, Alabama came back against Kennewick, Washington to win 4-3. Here's a ground ball to short, stabbed on a hop by Johnson, throws on to first, and they got him. Terrific play there. Retires Liam Hall. And that'll bring up the three-hitter, Brayer Burmeister. That was your Strachan Van Til hometown scoreboard update. Burmeister steps in as Owen Layton is working into his 4th inning today. He surrendered a leadoff walk to a run that eventually scored, but since then he's been all business. He's set down 7 hitters in a row. Swing and a miss by Burmeister. Terrific off-speed pitch by Layton. 1-1 pitch. Burmeister grounds one to short. Shortstop fields it again. Throws on to first. And the first baseman cannot corral it. We're going to rule it an infield single for Brayer Burmeister. And that'll bring up Brock Johnson, the cleanup hitter, with a runner on. Brock Johnson digs in. Second half of the game now started. Runs are going to need to come through, and there's a base hit up the middle from Johnson. Throw into second will not get Burmeister. It's back-to-back hits for Mineral Area. And now Trip Dotson will come to the plate with 2 on. Tying run now on second. Go-ahead run now on first. Newton, Connecticut, trying to get out of the jam. Layton delivers to Dotson. Ground ball. Shortstop fields it again. Tags the bag for 1. Throw on to first. It's an unassisted double play. Newton, Connecticut, out of the inning with their second double play of the game. Some terrific defense being showed from the Northeast. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching the 2024 Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series in beautiful Crown Point, Indiana. And there's a first pitch out for Connecticut. Hudson Levy grounds out to the pitcher. And that pitcher still on the mound is Brock Johnson, out for his 2nd inning of work. Now Felipe Costa will come out to hit. He scored a run off of a hit by pitch his first at bat, and it was a very adventurous trip around the bases. He got to first via the hit by pitch, got to third, tried to tag up from third, but the throw had him beat at home, so he got into a rundown and was able to get out of it and score. And now he drives one into left, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Costa rounds first. He will stay there with a 1-out single. Now the starting pitcher for Newton, Connecticut, Owen Layton, will step up to the plate.
Now batting number 27,
Owen Layton digs in. Costa the runner on first. First pitch to him is in there for a strike. On the count. Pitch to Layton is a little high for ball one. At the conclusion of today's game, we will name the Crowell Company's Lantern Man superhero of the game. Crowell Companies would like to recognize all these superheroes on the baseball diamond and every athletic facet for that matter. And we are still a far way away from naming that player. There is still a lot of baseball left to be played. 2.5 innings still left. It's a 2-1 lead for Newtown, Connecticut over Mineral Area, Missouri. Owen Layton has a 1-2 count. Brock Johnson trying to get his second out of the inning, and he will. Strikeout number 3 on the day for Johnson. Is the second out of the inning. And now Braxton Kuzma will step in. Johnson delivers to Kuzma. This ball chopped foul. Two outs. Runner on first is Felipe Costa. He has some good speed. He showcased it back in the second inning. Johnson comes set. The 1-0 delivery to Kuzma. Outside for ball one. 1-1 the count. Johnson comes set, delivers to Kuzma, chopped on the ground, fielded by the shortstop, thrown on to first, and that'll do it for the fourth inning. We go to the top of the fifth, due up next after this short break. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network. We have action from Pool A between Mineral Area, Missouri and Newtown, Connecticut. Other action that went on in this pool earlier today, West Raleigh, North Carolina took down Germany 11-2. And Crown Point White is the 5th team in the pool. They will play later today. Top 3 teams from each pool move on to the bracket. And I think the #1 overall seed from all the pools gets a first-round bye. 2-1 the count on the leadoff man for Mineral Area, Missouri, Reese Koitzer. He fouls one back. He's been running around everywhere in center field here. He's made some terrific plays, has had some good throws, multiple great catches. And now he'll try to get on to start the inning for Mineral Area, Missouri. 2-2 pitch to him. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Owen Layton is still on the mound, cruising for Connecticut. That's his 4th strikeout of the game, and now Trip Becker will come in. He pops one down the line, but foul. Pitchers duel going on right now. It's been Owen Layton against Dotson and Johnson for Mineral Area. Connecticut with the slight edge, 2-1, top of the 5th. They only need 5 more outs to start 1-0 in pool play. Becker takes upstairs for ball 1. One, driven up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. Trip Becker with a 1-out single, and the tying run is aboard for Mineral Area, Missouri. And now Hayden Shannon will step up to the plate. And it looks like we will get a substitution. It'll be Ruger Shelton coming off the bench to pinch hit. Shelton grounds one to second. Throw to 2, got him. Relay to first, not in time. So Becker is cut down at second. Shelton will get to first. And I'll tell you, I've been very impressed with the defense for Newtown, Connecticut. They've turned multiple double plays. I don't think they've made a single error. In fact, they haven't. No errors on my scorecard. Pinch hitter to tell you about for Missouri is Brantley Fowler. He will dig in, representing the go-ahead run in the bottom of the 5th. I'll tell you, it's tough to come off the bench in high-leverage situations. Being a pinch hitter is not easy. But we'll see what Fowler can do against Owen Layton, who continues to cruise out there. 1-0 the count on Fowler. The delivery from Layton is cut on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 from Layton. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Layton 1 strike away from his 4th clean inning in a row. Foul tipped, cannot be held on by Evans, and he looks to have caught a ball on the knee. Hopefully he's okay. Coaches are coming to look at him.
Keeps you busy and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Maryland.
We welcome you back. It looks like Chris Evans, the catcher for Connecticut, who took a ball off his upper leg, is going to stay in after some support from his coaches. I'll just name it right now. He's going to be our Boilermakers 374 blue-collar player of the game. That's textbook right there, what you'd like to see from a blue-collar player. So I'm calling it early. He's getting the award. Fowler swings and misses, and the inning is over. Another clean inning on the books for Owen Layton. 5 strikeouts, 5 innings of only 1 run ball. We're going to take another break. We hope you're enjoying the coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network. 2-1, Newtown, Connecticut leads Mineral Area, Missouri. And still on the mound for Missouri is Brock Johnson. He's taken over the 3rd and 4th innings to the tune of no runs and 1 hit allowed, and he is continuing to cruise here into his 3rd inning of work. Mineral Area is down to their last 3 outs when they come up to bat in the top of the 6th, so they'd like to keep this at a 1-run deficit if possible, especially with starter for Connecticut, Owen Layton, possibly going into his 6th inning of work if he has any pitches left. One-two the count on Hudson Mata. The pitch to him, check swing. It's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. And there's out number 1. It'll be a swinging strikeout, the 4th. The 4th that Brock Johnson has issued today. That'll bring Jacob Christos back to the plate. He takes outside for ball 1. Grounded out to third base in his first at-bat. Brock Johnson comes set into the windup and delivers. Outside edge, called the ball. That was a close pitch. Christos with some good plate discipline has himself in a hitter's count at 2-0.